Hey everyone, my name is Deadlyslob with TGN, and today we're going to be bringing you the first episode of my Warrior leveling series. At a high demand, a lot of you guys wanted me to continue doing what I usually do best, which is leveling series, where if you've never seen any of my videos before, I'll explain to you what we actually try to achieve. I'll try to record every single level 1 through 85 as the player progresses, gets new skills, armor, abilities, what I actually do to gain that particular level. I'll also go out and help any of you guys that have any questions, send me a private message, youtube.com/deadlyslob. I answer all your questions, and we also do a Q&A segment. So if you have any questions for me, you can leave it in the description box below, and that answer, or your answer to your questions, will be there in the Q&A video on TGN. And basically the goal for this series is play with friends. Now I have a lot of people on Venture Co now because we've been doing this for a fairly long time. And we did it with Zuvo, Percunis, Mephisto, and now we're doing it with my warrior Deadly. If you want to know the alt code for that, you can look in the description box below, and I am on the Venture Co server in the Horde Resistance Guild. Now, we are leveling a troll, which means we're going to be going through the new Darkspear Troll starting area. Now, if you're not a fan of my videos, or haven't been for at least the past year, you've never seen me do this content. And I did this once before on my Troll Warrior, Troll Druid, Zuvo. But for anybody who hasn't seen this content, it's actually really awesome. They did a really good job splitting up the orcs and trolls. It's very good that they actually did that, because the conflicts that are going on between those two races are pretty iffy right now. Garrosh Hellscream pissed off Vol'jin pretty badly, and they got into a spat that you can learn about by doing these quest chains. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who wants to do these quests, but it's pretty intense, and in the coming patches may actually impact what's going to go on with the leadership of the Horde, which is something that I'm also not going to spoil for you guys, but just stay tuned to the World of Warcraft patches, and there's going to be a lot of cool stuff coming around with that. Now, we have a lot of BOAs. Currently we have the BOA sword, shoulders, cloak, and chest. I also picked up the trinket, the PvP trinket, and are currently using the tanking helm that you guys are going to be seeing me use within the coming videos. Now, I'm going to try to get as much BOAs as possible. It's a lot of fun. I mean, being able to one-shot every single mob you come across is actually pretty enjoyable. And some people are probably going, what's the fun in that, one-shotting everything? Unless you try it yourself, don't judge it, man. It's pretty freaking sweet to just be able to, pull out your sword with the Crusader enchant on it, which gives you a 100 strength buff, and it procs a lot. It also heals you too. Now that enchant can be used on all of your BOAs, and it's a level 60 enchant, so that means it can be used on any items at all, especially BOAs. That's why I'm taking the advantage of it. So I just learned Charge, and now Blizzard's new animation when it comes to spells for new players, it'll show you the spell and then it'll drag it down to the cast bar. I just showed you an example right there. I'm going to be moving around my abilities to get a little bit more comfortable. Taking auto attack off those bars as well is a very good thing to do, unless you really like that. Here's a tip: just right click, there you go. That's a lot easier, sorry, than just pressing a button. But you never know. Whatever whatever playstyle you play, it doesn't matter. Play the way you want to play. If you click, hell, go ahead. If you use key bindings, go ahead. Just don't troll people for it, guys. It's a game, alright? So there we go. We're level 4. We are flying through these quests. You really shouldn't be hitting that level 4 that quickly. But as you can see, I'm addicted to jumping and charging. Charging is a lot of fun, and it's why I like Warriors so much. Being able to just charge in and just owning everything. I can't wait to level 50. I'm going to be going back arms. I currently switched to Prot because you can get charge in combat a lot quicker. Now, I went through this quest and it was mind-blowing. it was so insane how fast I was doing these. I was just constantly killing things, picking up things, blowing the whistle to gain these little raptors after me. And you guys can watch this all on live stream, justin.tv/TGN. Now, I moved my stream over. It used to be justin.tv/deadlyslob or twitch.tv/deadlyslob. But I'm going to be moving my show over to the TGN stream, which we're trying to make a 24-hour live stream. It's going to be a lot like a television show where all of your favorite directors are going to be recording live. We have Pandora, we have Hengist, Rui, Cromar, you know, SMD and Burnished. You have a lot of guys there, and it's pretty sweet. Okay, so if you guys are wanting to tune in there, you can check the description box below. It's there, and my time is 8:30 Eastern, or sorry, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time until around 10 Eastern Standard Time, give or take. Depends whenever someone takes over. And then after is either SMD and Burnished or Rui. So it works pretty sweet. So you can stay the whole morning and watch TGN, all your favorite directors. So we are almost done of the Echo Isles. Now, if you guys have only played in Cataclysm, you will not know that the Echo Isles actually used to be a questing area with a guy named Zanzil or something like that. I can't really remember his name. And anyways, you had to kill him. You had to grab his head and his skull and do some crazy-ass ritual. And I think a couple patches ago, I can't really remember the patch. I think it was just before the Shattering. And the patch before the Shattering, you actually did a quest with Vol'jin to retake the Echo Isles for the Trolls, which is now their homeland. This is where you're doing the quest. So you can't do that quest chain anymore. It got you a feat of strength and the ability to turn into a Darkspear Guardian, which is a cool little thing. It just transforms you for about a half an hour, which is it's pretty cool looking. So unfortunately, like I said, you can't get that anymore. But for everybody who does have that, isn't it pretty awesome? You're glad you did it because it was a lot of fun. That was around the same time where you guys tried to retake Nomergan, and I believe that failed, didn't it not? I'm pretty sure it did. So unfortunately, gnomes, well, I don't really like gnomes, but unfortunately you guys didn't retake your home. But whatever, I don't care about the gnomes. I don't like the Alliance. And in fact, you know, come to think of it, who is another Horde TGN director? I know that Thomas Zabermole is, but I don't know if anymore. I think he's moving over to Darkspear. So, come on, guys. Where's all the Horde? Where's some Horde love, man? All of my characters are Horde except for Percunis, and I do have plans of moving him off of Spirestone. So that's going to happen soon. And my plan is to just make him a Profession Mule. I'm really not enjoying Shaman PvP. I'm really not enjoying Warlock PvP. But I can imagine I will like Warrior PvP. It just seems like something that I might enjoy. It's a big difference from Hunter, but at the same time, it's enough of a difference to make it, you know, worthwhile. Because I love the fact, I think I was watching a YouTube video called Maydai. He was a level 60 warrior back in Vanilla WoW, and I was in love with that video. Him just charging in with sweeping strikes, owning every single person with 1 or 2 shots. And that's really what inspired me to try to make a warrior over the last couple of years. But things have happened, you know. For my hardcore viewers, you guys will know that I have actually a troll warrior named TGN who's level 75. And I have a Tauren warrior that I started just before I joined TGN named Drenado. And two separate things happened. With TGN, I was raiding. The videos were not very good, and I kind of just left them behind. And with Drenado, I just joined TGN, and I wanted to start a brand new series, so I kind of pushed him aside as well. And now with this warrior, I'm going to be doing it the right way, capturing every single ding, 1 through 85, and, you know, trying to give you guys as much tips as possible when it comes to leveling and playing the class. And now I know I haven't been the best at doing that in the past. You know, I've been really, really brief. And I know that you guys also wanted to see a Lore Master series, which I'm actually holding off because it's just going to take a long time. And I will explain the process of what I was going to try to achieve with that Lore Master series as well. But we may do it on a level 85 character instead. Now there's a guy named Aiden. He's got a YouTube channel, youtube.com/AidenFPS. He just gave me a bunch of Netherweave bags. Thank you for that, Aiden. He flew in. We also have Unholy. He's a Death Knight that's been following me around, you know, just checking out, wanting to talk to the stream. We also have a couple other guys in with Bent with me all the time. We got Wow Nemec, and we also have Dillo. These guys are a lot of fun. They really make the leveling series in the morning stream enjoyable, especially to the viewers. It's a lot of fun to be able to converse with a lot of different people and a lot of different personalities, which really makes my morning show a lot of fun. So if you guys really want to tune into that, you want to see a really awesome stream, please, you know, set your alarms or tune in anytime you wake up in the morning, you're grabbing your coffee, you're checking the news or whatever, turn on the stream, and I will be here. So we just finished the Echo Isles quest chain, turning into Vol'jin, and he's basically saying that he's got some things to attend to, but if you'd like to stay and watch, you can, and that's the whole cinematic where it explains what's happening between Vol'jin and Garrosh Hellscream, which I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. But there we go, we just dinged again, we got Rend. Rend is a very good ability when you're going protection, because with one of the talents that you get early on, whenever you thunderclap, it automatically applies Rend to all the targets around you, which is very useful when gaining threat and massive AoE pulls. And if you have a very competent healer who's leveling up with you, you can be doing some crazy shit. I mean, we were doing Scarlet Monastery and pulling entire rooms without hesitation. You know, I had maybe plus 15-20 mobs on me, and we were doing great, just because threat is really easy to hold on a warrior. I wasn't taking much damage because of shield block, and I have also last stand too. And we have a competent healer and good DPS. So this is why I'm doing this series with friends, because we can do a lot of dungeons, battlegrounds, things that you guys want to see that I haven't really done too much before, which is also going to make this series a lot different. Now, if you guys have made it this far into the video, you guys are just epic, okay? I want you guys to tell me how epic you are. Is there a thing that you've done, or just state the obvious? Come on, because if you've watched 11 minutes of me, you're a really hardcore fan, and I want to thank you personally for, you know, liking my videos, favoriting them, subscribing to my channels, making, you know, everything that I do worthwhile, because if it isn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. And you know what, that sucks, because I really enjoy what I do, and I know that you guys do too. So if you're taking the time to write me an awesome epic comment, make sure you hit that like button, tell me how much you like my videos, because every single like, it doesn't matter, you know, how big or small, really means a lot to me, because you know, it lets me know that you guys care. So that's why I always hoard out, you know, please like my videos. I know it can be annoying sometimes, but, you know, it does make the difference. And it also helps me get more popular, which is also a lot of fun too. Now, if you guys haven't seen any of my videos before, make sure you click the annotation. It should be on the top right, and if it's not there, it should be in the description box now, because we're doing different annotations, and that will lead you to my YouTube channel. Now, on my YouTube channel, I have a lot of live videos currently with a lot of free, you know, Dougie's Guide winners. But I'm going to start posting maybe some battlegrounds, some secret deadly content there, things that you guys don't see in these videos, maybe some really funny live commentary with me and the guys on Ventrilo. We have a lot of funny conversations that I might start uploading there, because I really want to post some extra footage, not just the TGN. I want to reclaim my YouTube channel to become another World of Warcraft channel, just like it used to be. And I want to give as much love to TGN as my personal channel, so I want to keep them kind of on a balance, and I'm not doing that right now. But it will happen, I assure you. Now, here we go. We just had level 10, which is awesome. We're going to be going, I think we go arms initially, but we're going to be changing it up soon. We're going to go prot to tank some instances. And also, we're only in Razor Hill, so that's quite the eye-opener. We just turned in one of the initial quests, so that just tells you how far along we are and how much BOAs make a difference. My name is Deadlyslob. Thank you guys for watching the first Deadly video. Again, make sure you like, favorite, and comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'll see you guys very soon. We have a lot of footage, and make sure you tune into the live stream for more extra features.